Snow drifts down on the server tonight. Lanterns glow warm. The spawns shining bright. Friends log in as the bells all ring. Another season. New stories to bring. From mega builds to pranks gone wrong, we've survived together all year long. So grab your gear, come join the cheer. Welcome to the SMP. Christmas is here.
Welcome back everybody to a special episode of Whimsicraft. In this next few months, this is early November when I'm starting to record this, we're going to take on quite a big project that's community based. We're going to be preparing for Christmas. So last year in season 1 we had a really great Christmas event where everybody on the server got together. We all had a big party, it was lots of fun. This year I volunteered to take charge of building the Christmas village. And you can see behind me, some work's already been started. So about a week ago, I was scouting locations, to see if we could find somewhere suitable. There's some snowy ground close to spawn, but I wanted a particular area that you could see either snow or tiger or something else everywhere, especially at the very top where we're going to have a big mansion where we're going to have our party. And I found this, which is not too far from spawn, 2,000 blocks, it's not a long way to travel. And if you stand up here, you can see snow everywhere. So I said this to some other people on the server. It would be you would lose a bit of immersion, I think, if you're looking off in that direction and you can see savannah or something that is not snow covered. So there's some smaller patches of snowy regions closer to spawn. But you know, it's no trouble to get here. It's only a few thousand blocks. You can fly, you can use another roof, anything really. So let me give you a quick tour. Obviously I've done the groundwork and I've laid out some areas I would want to use. This at the top, as I say, will be the main mansion, the big chalet where we have our event. Let's go down here. I've kind of put a pathway in. I'll go into third person, you can see a little bit better. The path is pretty simple, but it gives me an idea of where everything else can be built. These things, I've already laid out 9 kind of plots of different sizes, where I will ask people on the server to make their own little build, make a kind of winter cabin, anything that fits the theme really of the Christmas village. Different shapes, different sizes. They're on the small side. I don't want to burden people, asking them to make very large builds. I think that's important. Something small they can contribute and they can do their own style with. I've put these doors in where I would like the doors to meet and to come out, so people can walk up the path, have a look in the houses, and then we'll go to the top for the main event. This is where the tree will be, as you might have guessed. It's a different shape to the rest of the plots. So there's another house down there, another cabin. I kind of modified the terrain slightly, but for the most part it's using the natural gradients. All this was covered in trees. Let me fly up again. This entire region, it's not plains, it's a grove biome. So it was all kind of covered in trees, just like you can see. Everywhere within this fence that I've ringed the entire area with. A lot of work's gone into this already. Everywhere within this fence, I've taken the trees out. Well, not everywhere, but obviously there's still trees inside the fence here. But it's meant to be kind of clear. And it's all mob-proofed, so we use mini hood. I mean, it's different now because it's in the day, but there's no spawning spots, so we should be pretty safe. Obviously there's a lot of torch spam. We'll get rid of this in time. We want to make this safe, we want to make it a nice experience. Here is a nice build that you'll see later in the video. Haven't built it yet, but I'm guessing I'm going to be filming this over the course of about 6 to 8 weeks. I have something planned that can go there, into the chalet. Let's go down to the entrance. It's only a short distance down here. Kind of give you the idea from what I'm planning. This is a lush cave that I covered up with glass, and now you can't see anything because the snow is covering the glass. I thought it might be nice to have like a viewing window down to the lush cave, but that's not going to work out if it's going to be snow covered. So what we're going to do is this was a natural cave that I thought was really convenient to use. Just went to a dead end. We're going to get everyone, they're going to come through the nether portal, we'll come out along this nice walkway. We're going to build something here, like a gazebo type thing, which is what I will do next. And they're going to have a chance to pick up some gear. We might do some games, a treasure hunt, walk up the path, have a quick look into some of the builds that people have made, and then it's all the way to the top, and we're going to have the main event. I think it's already looking quite good. I'm quite excited to do this. Kind of taking it on as like a side project. It's nice, of course, to do your own builds and make the base nicer and do all these other things on the server. But I think you have to contribute as well in this way and do something for everybody else to enjoy. So I'm asking people really if they can do some small or medium-sized builds in these regions outlined by the wall. I'll be taking care of almost everything else, and I really hope that people like it. I hope it turns out to be a good experience. I'm going to put a lot of time and effort into this. So we're going to slip through, I think, some time lapses. We're going to build some stuff, and hopefully, as I say, this is very early November when I'm filming this. Hopefully in 6 weeks' time, or 7 weeks' time at the end of December, we're going to have a really nice village and a really nice time at the end. So stick with me, and we'll see how it evolves. Okay, I think this is looking great. It fits really nicely in this area. I've had to extend the grass a slight bit there. I might terraform that slightly more, but I think it's really nice. So it's a kind of entryway, a gazebo, if you will. The players will come through this cave on the other side, up there, which you've seen. They'll come down this path, enter the gazebo, and we'll have some barrels for people to drop stuff off, or maybe we'll pick stuff up. I'll put some decorations on these shelves. This is really where we will start the treasure hunt and start the whole event. So I guess maybe we'll have some instructions on a lectern or something here. I haven't quite decided yet, but we're going to move on. We're going to make another build up there, and we're going to build up this Christmas village piece by piece. And by the end, it's going to look amazing. We're moving on now. We've come up all the way up the path, and we've made some progress starting what will end up being the main build. So I've already shown the path on camera. It winds up through these plots that hopefully people will add to, and it leads to the mansion or the lodge or the chalet or whatever we want to call it. It's where the main event will take place. So we're going to have it fairly sizable. I did flatten out this area, and I tried to find a build that would fit in this space. I couldn't quite find one that fit the shape and the size, and also in a style I wanted. So I've opted for a design, which I will put the credits on the screen now, and also in the description, which I think looks quite good. So we started with this base, this stone brick base. We're going to do the building for this basement area. Then we'll move on to the main wooden lodge part at the top, and I think it's going to look quite good. So we'll get a compilation of clips going, we'll get a montage. Oh, these guys. Yeah, this is a whole different story. So I was trying to use jack-o'-lanterns for light sources. I wanted to hide them beneath the snow to kind of get rid of the torch spam. And I placed the jack-o'-lantern down and obviously just made a snow golem. Which in hindsight is obvious, but I didn't think about it at the time. And I did it twice. I thought the first time was just an accident, so we have 2 snow golems trying to go around now. Oh, he's on that, that's so funny. Looks like we're done, or at least we're done with the build. The outside is completely done, and I'm very happy with it, like very happy indeed. It fits on the top of this hill really quite nicely. I've decorated some of the insides, as you can see. One thing I didn't show on camera, I've blocked off this garage because the snow golem keeps putting snow in my garage. I don't want the snow there. We built a little sleigh, Santa's sleigh. Unfortunately, the clearance it's touching the roof. I can live with this. This build is 4 blocks tall. Maybe I'll do something about that. I think it's okay. We can deal with it now. I'll get these torches off the wall. I've put these down so we can have lighting and not have torch spam, which I think is good. So we've got a few of them. We'll cover them up. There's a lot going on. I quite like the interior. This is the entryway, so you come in here. As you can see, let's go inside. We've got the Christmas tree. I didn't show myself putting the lights on. I just did this a few minutes ago. So these are invisible item frames with the frog lights and of course end rods. I think it makes the tree look great. And obviously we need more light in this room anyway. Got the note block, the jukebox over here. Let's put some of this on now. This is the weird ghast music. It's kind of cool. So yeah, we've got the fireplace and we've got stockings, which I think is really cute. These are dyed bundles, obviously. We've got the dining table where we're going to have our main event. I haven't quite done some parts, as you can see. A little kitchenette. This is the dining place. Like I said, I haven't done the outside yet. I will do some more outside stuff and haven't done the top floor either. We've got a chimney going through the roof, but this needs some work. I'll get onto that. Obviously it won't stay like this, but I want to move on to something else, which is, whoops, I need to activate the electrolyte. The next thing I want to get onto is this thing. So down here, this is where the tree is, or the tree will be. This circle, I think I mentioned it earlier, and this is going to be a kind of snow globe, and it's going to be a pretty decent size, and it's going to be quite fun. So it's a musical one. So I found a design online by ADcraft, and we're going to replicate this design. So we'll go into another montage. We'll see the snow globe being built, and we'll hear the tune when it's all done at the end. Okay. Okay, so here's the snow globe. I think this has turned out really well. It was very tricky getting all the glass in the right place. It's always difficult to place glass, especially when it connects with the textures like this. It just makes it even more difficult. But it is all correct. I've had to replace a few blocks and check some things, but it is all correct. Obviously I like that the snow itself is covering the upper surfaces. I think that's a great touch. Obviously you would build these kind of things in snow biomes, so it's not unexpected, but it helps to kind of outline the shape, I guess. And let's see if we can get this button going. So this makes a great tune if we press it. Maybe I can make that a bit louder. How do we do this? Because I turned the note blocks down before. Try this again. It's fantastic, isn't it? Okay, this is good. Now we need to decorate the inside, so we're going to go and get some more materials, and then we'll finish this off. And we're getting kind of close towards the end of what we need to do here. As I say, I'm relying on the other people on the server, the other Whimsies, to design some chalets here, design some little lodges. We'll do some decorations along the path. That'll be the final thing, I think. And then we'll have to wait and see for the Christmas Day episode to see what everybody else comes up with. But I'm very pleased with this so far. I think there's been so much work done to kind of terraform this area. The big lodge on top was a lot of work. This has been fun. Let's get the inside built and then we'll see what it looks like at the end. Okay, so it's been a few days, maybe a week, since I recorded last. A few things have changed. There are some guys on the server right now. Oh, what is that? Oh, of course. Okay, right, well, let's update you. The spawn area, which we built a few weeks ago now, when we designed it, we left these pillars blank. Who said that? I'm recording, Crumbled. I'm recording. Did you?
Sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. Did you die and spawn here? Or?
Yeah.
Oh right, unlucky. Wait, I didn't see that message. I've just come back, so. Oh, that was probably an intentional fall by Toby. Toby's a pro Minecrafter. He wouldn't fall out of the world by accident. Anyway, Crumb, don't go away.
What?
I was just explaining these pillars. Is this your pillar?
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing
No.
that's Schienenberg.
Probably.
Yeah. Anything redstone, I'm guessing is. Did that do anything?
No, it just makes a sound.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I expected more. I expected more than that. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, Crumbled, about the pillars.
Uh-huh.
No, you can go now, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
As I was saying to the audience.
Ow. Sorry, I got moved right past you.
You had to go out this way, didn't you?
Well, it's to my base.
As I was saying. Yeah, so these pillars, we left them up and we said everyone can do something individual. So I will do one of these pillars at some point. What I brought you back for is over here. So Avery has decided to start a little game, a mini game, capture the flag. So right next to Matt's porthouse, and right beneath the train station. She's set this up. So apparently quite a few other people have done this. I haven't done it yet. I need to work out which team I'm on. So we're going to do this on camera. Just going to make a bit of space in my inventory. And we'll see what happens. So click once. What colour is this? Purple. It's just a full stop. What do I do with this? Maybe I don't do anything with it. So I just keep the block. I'll just keep the block. So there's a space there. Am I supposed to put it in? I should have read the instructions. Avery did outline on Discord what we were supposed to do. I have the block. We'll just keep the block. People are in the end, and there's a lot of people dying. The second thing that I wanted to show you guys is this. You've probably seen this in the background of the videos previously. This is by Crumbled. This is a game that he's created called King of Kings, and it's basically parkour. So he's built this really steep mountain, and in the creative server, he's delineated a path with different colours, and we've all been choosing colours, and we're going to build parkour. Everyone's going to build different stages of the path that leads up to the very top. It's quite complex. We can probably slip into the creative server now and show you what I've built, because my next step is to build it in survival here. Okay, right. So, creative server where people test out their builds. So I still have the schematic on. Okay, let's go down to the bottom. I won't show anybody else's because that might be a spoiler, but this is mine. So I went with a honey theme. Obviously, if you're on a honey block, you can't jump. You can see where I've used like Matka to make the outline. So the different colored paths, basically, let's like there, a pink one, for example. Pink starts there, ends there. So you have like a quarter circle really to do this. Obviously, if you're near the top, you have a slightly shorter distance too. So I took the green path. I think it was green. That was probably green. So this was my start point. This is the end point over here. And somebody's also, this is Moosh's section. They've just continued. So it's going to be one long spiral all the way to the top, which has a kind of trophy prize giving thing up there. I'm not gonna try this now. So I'm not the best at parkour anyway, but I have tried it when I was building. The idea about this part down here is if you were to go all the way to the end, what we'll do is we'll put ourselves on this pillar. It's hard to do this in this mode as well. I'm going to deliberately fall. Oh, that was the one thing to do. Yeah, I'm going to fall. So then if you fall, because you can't jump up because you want honey, you have to go all the way back to the start. So it's kind of like a safety net. I'm not sure whether the intention... Oh, that was close. I'm not sure whether... Oh, I've done it. Okay. If I wasn't a third person, you can make it around that corner and then you come back to the start. And then you can just have another go. Yeah, so I'm not sure if Crumbled's intention was to have any kind of safety net, or if he was intending for people... Okay, that's better. Or if he was intending for people to actually redo the entire thing. Which is probably a little bit harsh, but I don't know. So I put in this honey region at the bottom. Oh, there we go. We'll see. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I put quite a lot of effort in. I haven't designed this kind of thing before. I don't do parkour. I don't design this kind of parkour-ish stuff. I think it's somewhat challenging. And if I can do it, I mean, come on, then it's definitely easy. I've forgotten which way to go. Ah, yes, it's up here. So I guess I am doing it on camera. Okay. While we're here, we're going to try and do it. Oh. One more try. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm bad with parkour. So we're going to build this in survival, and when everybody else has done their sections, it's going to be a really cool game to play. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, it's been quite a few weeks since my last segment, and a lot has changed in the Christmas village, so I thought I'd show you what's being built, because everyone on the server has pulled together and they've made some amazing builds. We're going to get onto this in a second. We've got a game that we're going to prepare, hide and seek, and we'll be hiding presents soon. But before we do that, I wanted to show you just quickly what everyone's been doing. So the last time I filmed here, all these plots were empty, and now we have builds in their place. So here's a shoe, a Christmas shoe, a Christmas boot. There are interiors of some of these, but I won't show them off entirely. During the Christmas event, you'll get a chance to see what people have done inside. No, there's nothing there, so we need to go higher up. Christmas Village is basically done now, which I'm really happy about. The Christmas event is just in a few days' time. So we have a snowball here, which Sheenenberg has built, which is really cool. We've got an iron present here by Moosh. Do not open until the Christmas event. Okay, it's fine by me. We'll keep it a secret. This is another great build with some gumdrops or jelly beans or whatever they're supposed to be. Down here is Toby's build, I think. It's like a Santa's workshop. Oh, he's put some armor stands in. Oh, this is great. He's put armor stands, and this is like, yeah, it's the conveyor belt where the presents are made. And they're all falling off at the end. That's very clever. Very good, I like it. Over here, this is Twisted's little hut. I think she's put a sign up front. Twisted's hut. That's exactly what she's called it. The snow globe you've seen, we've already shown that. I planted some of these. So this is the pale oak trees. And I planted them because I think they kind of look white, like they've been snowed on. Maybe they don't fit the theme of the Christmas village too well. But they're going to stay, so I like them. This build was just made. This is Mickey's, or Saint Nicholas's cozy place. Really great. It's another present. It works really well. The tree, we have the personal presents for all the SMP members underneath. People have already started filling these up. I won't show what's in them yet on camera. People will be opening them in a few days' time, and you can see what everyone's left for each other then. This is Avery's, I think. I'm trying hard to remember who's done what. It's great. It's obviously Christmas themed. It's the reds and the whites. It's really good. This is Hydro's over here. This is, I think, is that like an ice ball snow thing? I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think, because we discussed this, he sent an idea to me on the Discord and asked if it would be suitable, and I said, yeah, it's fine. I think it might be like part shipwreck in an iceberg. I'm not sure. It works, and I'm happy with it. I like it. I just can't tell you exactly what it is. And there's one more thing over here, which I didn't build. I can't remember who built it. Everyone's been contributing, and I forget who's done what, so I apologize for that. But this snowman is great. I think it's really cool, and he's got, so the smoke's coming out of this chimney here, but there's more smoke coming out of the snowman's pipe. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go down to the gazebo. I'm going to hide some of these presents. These are all heads, as you can see in the description. We're going to hide presents around, and this is going to be the first of the party games on the Christmas event, so I'll see you down there in a second. Okay, we're right down here at the gazebo, and here we have some instructions for the game. So the first party game we're going to play at the weekend is hide and seek, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some guests joining the SMP, so it's not just the Whimsicraft SMP members. We have some friends coming along, and they can take part in the games too. It's going to be so much fun. I've got some rules for the game. No elytra. That's going to make things too easy. You can't fly around and shoot up in the sky and look down. It takes a bit of the fun away, I think, so no elytra. No breaking blocks. We're not going to hide these presents underneath blocks. No one would ever find them in that way. So they have to be visible. And also, we're going to keep things to within, which I haven't written down as a rule, but there's this fence that goes all the way around the area. You can see it there. It circles the entire area. We're going to keep things inside the fence for obvious reasons. Wooden pickaxe only, so I've made quite a few that people can take. And there's 100 hidden presents. And the value of the presents is here. So, yellow presents, 1 point. They will be easy to find. 2 points for the green, 3 points for the red, 5 points for the blue, or cyan, or whatever that colour is. And then the golden present, the super present to find, there's only 5 of these hidden around. And there's a big jump in points. So if you manage to find one of these, you've got a very good chance of winning. So we're going to have this as kind of a timed event. I haven't quite decided how long, maybe 10 or 15 minutes or something. And at the end, we'll congregate up in the chalet at the top, and we'll see who's won the game. And the winner of the game, they will get a special prize that will feed into another game we're going to play later in the day. So it's definitely worth putting some effort in. So we're going to go into a montage. I'm going to hide some of these presents, and I've got some special helpers with me actually. It's not just me doing the hiding. I've got 2 of my very special children here who are going to help find the best places to hide these presents. So if you hear them talking, that's who they are. Okay, let's get going.
I knew I had the gold one.
Alright, where to?
On top of that giant boot.
Okay, so we can't get up there without elytra, so I'm gonna look for places where you can get to, but it won't be as easy. Alright, Emily, where to?
OMG, I just had the perfect idea.
Whoever gets the most has like a lead start because nobody else knows where the others are because they just spawned. I'm gonna put one here.
Oh, they're totally finding that.
Why not?
You're picking them in really easy spots. People are really lucky.
I'm gonna put it on top of the igloo.
Oh, that's a good hiding spot.
We have all the opportunity to use these presents. I'm using them.
I
Alright.
have a great idea.
I'm intrigued. Tell me.
Did you like the Christmas village?
I'm gonna put.
It's cool, isn't it?
Oh, that's good.
It's gonna be a very jolly Christmas.
They're having lots of presents this year.
I thought we'd just spawn next to the Christmas tree and we'd have to find. Oh, it's the Grinch. Hello. He's a mean one. Mr. Grinch. I'm gonna put him here. Maybe one here. Yeah.
Wait.
You see, I don't want to make it too obvious because then it won't be as fun. But I want to make it obvious enough so it's not too hard to find.
That's trapdoors.
These trapdoors always make me think they're full blocks, but they're not. I'm gonna put some here and up here.
Oh, that looks like good. That someone's really cute a bit.
Ooh, I'm gonna put one in his hand.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's holding it.
Like stealing a present.
And definitely a cyan one here. Oh, you know what would be cool? If we put one there above the lantern, so... I say we put one behind the tree.
Yeah, I mean, we can put one there. There's just one left to put. So
Hmm.
Emily, you can choose where to put the very last one.
Good snowman, I have an idea.
Alright.
Okay, so, Emily, where do you want to put the presents? One more present to put.
On the
Wee.
snowman's butt.
Alright.
Okay, well done, guys. So you
It is
can
actually kind of smart because I feel like players are gonna grab this and then they're just gonna run towards the house or in here and they won't really want to check the other side.
Well, there we have it. That's everything that we needed to do in preparation for the big event tomorrow, and I'm so looking forward to it. We're going to see some old friends from Season 1 who are coming back to join. We've obviously got the current crew of the Season 2 members, and we're going to have some extra special guests on the server as well. And I really hope everyone enjoys the games and enjoys seeing this Christmas village that we've all built together. This is very much a community effort, and I'm so pleased with how it's turned out. So all that's left for me to do is to wish you all a very happy Christmas, and please tune in to the next episode where we'll show you what happens on the day. Goodbye.